So how many folks remember when VinFast went public? And then how many folks remember when VinFast stock kept rising and rising and rising? And how many folks remember when VinFast market cap exceeded Ford and GM combined? I definitely do. And this was during the summer when price hit $94. Part of it was the float was very small. At the time, only 1% of all outstanding shares were outstanding. And well, that caused a lot of volatility until investors, traders, scalpers realized reality, and we saw the stock crash and crash and crash. So $17 level, that is a weekly sell level. Now before we continue with the analysis, we are going to look at this article because this past week the stock was in a nice uptrend. However, price crashed, and maybe price is just pulling back. So VinFast stock is falling fast and furious in the new year, shedding 70% in the first trading week of 2024. VinFast moved to boost sales in the US this week and is all set to launch new models at the Consumer Electronics Show in the coming days. The EV stock even bagged a buy rating from an analyst this week who sees more than 40% upside in the stock from Friday's opening price. Now, VinFast signed up 5 dealers in 4 states across the U.S. this week to boost sales. The Vietnamese EV maker already operates 17 retail stores and service centers in California and now plans to add 125 dealers to its network. The EV maker will also participate in the CES 2024 next week in Vegas, where it will introduce its mini car VF3 and electric bike Dragonfly to global customers. VinFast first started producing e-scooters in 2018 and ventured into cars only later. As of September 30th of last year, the company has delivered a total of 210,000 e-scooters, but only 115,000 gasoline and EVs combined. VinFast does look like the kind of stock that may have something to offer investors. It expects to deliver 40 to 50K vehicles in the full year 2023 and is focused on expanding its global footprint. This week, analyst Greg Lewis from BTIG initiated coverage on VinFast stock with a buy rating and a price target of $10. The analyst sees the EV maker growing sales exponentially over the coming years. All right, now going back to the stock and the charts. This is the daily chart, and the analyst has a $10 target. It's also my target as well because that's where price kind of IPO'd at. However, price is going to move higher. This level needs to hold, and I'm calling this level a daily buy level. I'm actually going to mark it in, and I'll tell you why I don't like it in terms of probability of holding. We'll say at $7. So we had this rally candle, basic candle rally out, but the peak of the rally could not close above $8.80, $9, $9.20, which tells me that the sellers are still in control. So if the sellers are still in control, that means that this daily level is at $7. Probability of it holding up decreases. We also don't have a huge volume bar like we did back in August. We also don't have consecutive extended range green candles from the origin of the move higher. And so this is not an A setup, more like a C setup. And so you have to trade accordingly. However, I do think the bottoms are in, down at the $5 level. We do have a nice W pattern apex, which is in alignment with the daily bias level. That increases the probability of it holding. But we really need to see price action going into the CES and really the overall market in general. But also paying attention to Tesla as well, as Tesla has been moving down, and the sentiment around Tesla is also down. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.